He's the rock, the cornerstone for the permanent foundation the civil rights movement rests on. Iowa Western remembers with a luncheon and discussion on Martin Luther King Jr. and black voting rights.
Oh my Lord. I think just the understanding of what black folks went through to be able to vote.
There is nothing in the Constitution that says the government has to allow you to vote.
And to help in that understanding, Jeremiah Bauer, an assistant professor here in Reaver Country.
There are understanding clauses. Simply the registrar would ask somebody a question like, how high is up?
It's extremely important for creating a multiracial democracy in the United States. Prior to that act, there were many mechanisms that states used to disenfranchise African American voters.
The federal government does not oversee voting. States and local governments handle voting.
Give us the ballot, and we will transform the salient misdeeds of bloodthirsty morals into the calculated good deeds of ordinary citizens. Give us the ballot.
Few exceptions in Mississippi.
We're sitting in 2024, an election year, and so one of the things that we want to do here at Iowa Western is promote voting to students.
Just like with the Negro community, having strong leaders.
It has to be an overall, you have to include moderate whites and people who believe like they do. Like she said, if they're silent, there's no movement.
We get a dramatic confrontation between marchers and the Selma police on Edmund Pettus Bridge.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity for both faculty and staff, I guess as well as students, to learn from different individuals around the campus.
I thought it was great. It was very informative. Even I learned a lot more than what I thought I knew.
Important today because we learn from history, and if we don't learn from it, we're doomed to repeat it.
They used that sort of outrage and backlash against the violence at Selma to push through, with the help of President Lyndon Johnson, the Voting Rights Act of 1965.
There's some struggles, but there's power in numbers, and we can continue to fight that fight and continue to provide those opportunities for everyone.
So thanks to
Everyone at the luncheon learned something, came away with something they didn't know. Iowa Western remembers Martin Luther King Jr., the rock, the cornerstone of the history of the civil rights movement. The dream lives on.